Anger has erupted in Rio de Janeiro. Hundreds poured into the favelas of Penha and Alemão to denounce what they call a massacre, after a police operation left more than 100 people dead. Banners accused Governor Claudio Castro of turning their neighborhoods into killing fields, as protesters demanded justice for what they described as a state-led slaughter. The raid, codenamed Operation Contention, was Brazil's biggest anti-drug operation in history. Nearly 2,500 officers stormed the favelas, targeting the Comando Vermelho, one of the country's most powerful criminal groups. Officials said the gangs fought back using barricades, guerrilla tactics, and even drones dropping explosives. By the time the gunfire stopped, the streets were littered with bodies. Authorities claim 117 narco-terrorists were killed and 81 arrested, while 4 police officers also lost their lives. But the Public Defender's Office says the true death toll is 132, alleging civilians were among those executed.
117 narco-terrorists were neutralized. Of these, 42 had pending arrest warrants. Most had significant criminal records for murder, robbery, and drug trafficking.
Human rights groups have slammed the raid as a massacre. The United Nations and Human Rights Watch have demanded full investigations, warning that Brazil's war on drugs is increasingly becoming a war on its own people.
We are not defending criminals. We are defending justice. Police officers do not have the power to kill people. They have to learn that.
Residents describe rivers of blood and corpses lying in the streets, a scene they say will haunt Rio for generations.
What happened here was not a simple operation. It was a mass murder of young people with a future, lives cut short even though they had surrendered.
Governor Claudio Castro has hailed the mission as a historic day for Rio, claiming the state is reclaiming control from criminal factions. But rights defenders argue the state has crossed a moral line, blurring the difference between justice and vengeance. As protests swell and the government stands firm, Brazil finds itself divided once again between the promise of security and the price of blood. For the families in Penha and Alemão, the war on crime has already claimed too many of their own.